Hey, Capricorn. Welcome in. This is your December monthly reading. We're going to take a look at the energy. Let me turn off my ringer because people love to call when I'm on here. We're going to look at the energy that is surrounding you in relation to this month. I know we're already in the month, but that's all good. We're not done yet. So, all right. Hopefully, you guys have been having a good December. Pretty soon, it's going to be all season. So, all right. Career and money for Capricorn. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, whatever does not, leave the rest for somebody else. If you need a personal reading, you see this here that says miatarot.com. You can book a reading there. I also have mini reads that are going to be done on Sunday. All right. Capricorn. Career and money. Mother fricker. All my cards is trying to just. Career and money. Let's see. Ace of Cups. I feel like during the month of December, this may be a really good month for you in relation to liking what you do. There's some sort of offer that's coming your way that you may need to kind of juggle what you are already doing, but I don't feel like you're going to allow this offer to pass you by. I just feel like you're putting more of your time or more of your energy towards work-related goals. I have the Ace of Cups here with the Two of Pentacles. Even though, yes, you are technically having to juggle your work-life balance, I do feel like for some reason, I feel like you're taking on new responsibilities or new projects. And so you're just having to balance between the two. But I do feel like you're pretty happy with what you're doing at this time. Give me something else. What else for Capricorn? Ooh. I do see some of you feeling like you're at a crossroads as well. So you do have, on one hand, there are Capricorns that are happy with a particular offer that comes in, but you got other Capricorns here that are kind of feeling like they're at a crossroads, trying to figure out if the place that they're currently whatever you guys do for work, if it is going to benefit you in the long run, if it's going to get you to those financial goals that you have set for yourself, if it's going to put you into the the stability that you're looking for. So I do have the Two of Wands here with the King of Pentacles. It does feel like you're just kind of trying to see what's the next course of action in order for you to continue growing, continue having that stability. Give me more for Capricorn for money and career. Money and career. Four of Swords reverse. Some of you may be taking a break from work. It's either so this doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to happen, but this could actually be a worry of yours. If it is a worry of yours, of course, just make sure that you're maintaining it. But I do have the Four of Swords in reverse with the Five of Pentacles. Some of you may take time off from work, which may make the money slow down a little bit. For others of you, this is recovery from having a financial setback. So I do feel like it's going to be one group of people that they're just not working as much. And so the money does kind of go down, but I do feel like it does get picked back up. So even if you did feel like, you know what, damn, I didn't, if you're like me and you're like, okay, the account has to be at a certain amount and it can't go under that. Let's say it went under that. You guys are recovering from that. What else for career? What did I tell you? I said, okay. You have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Just please make sure that you're watching your spending. Make sure that you're not just spending frivolously on others. Also, I get loan vibes or lending money to someone vibes. Don't do it. We just talked about you having to build up your nest egg. So just make sure that if you do lend money to somebody, that you're very cautious with how you lend money. Anything else for Capricorn for the month of December for career and money? Anything else? The World card. Okay. You're entering into a new cycle. I do feel like something new is coming your way that you're going to hear about very soon. What's that new thing? Seven of Cups in reverse. Maybe you felt like you didn't have any opportunities in relation to work, or maybe you feel like if some of you are looking for work, I feel like you're going to be hearing about starting a new job very soon. It's an opportunity. All I know is it's an opportunity that you don't want to miss out. I have the Four of Cups in the reverse with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So it's like maybe at one point you felt like you didn't have any opportunities and then something comes in. World card with the Sun in the reverse. So I do feel like you guys are embarking on a new journey that'll be starting very soon. So maybe it doesn't happen in December, but you get word of it like, hey, you got the job, you start January, whatever, something of that nature. All right, let's go to general messages for Capricorn. What are some general messages for Cap? General messages for Capricorn. I see you guys walking away from something. You're very cautious about it, though. You have the Fool card with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you don't want to make any type of spontaneous decisions. Like you want to be completely sure before you walk away. So there is a bit of caution because you feel like, for some of you, you might feel like this is a risk. Like walking away is definitely going to be a risk for you. What else? What else for Capricorn? Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's some sort of false start. I see you being able to, maybe at one point you were fighting this thing to end, and this could be the reason as to why I see this Eight of Cups here. But at one point you were trying to avoid a particular situation ending. I feel like you're no longer going to fight it. You're going to give up and just allow it to come to an end. I do feel like bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. You do get over it. It's not going to be something that lingers or that you're holding on to, whether this be an opportunity at work or this is a relationship of some sort. I don't feel like you're going to dwell. But ultimately you may have tried to fight the inevitable, but I do see you finally just letting it go. What else for Capricorn in the month of December? General messages. The Lovers. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you may have new love come in for you. I got the Ace of Cups here. You may make a decision, or you may finally get some clarity regarding a particular situation that you feel like you're not getting enough. You're not getting what you deserve, or there's like something missing. There's lack that's there. There may be some sort of drama that comes around with it too, with that Five of Wands. Any more about the situation? I feel like this new opportunity of love comes in after. For some of you, this is self-love. This is not a love offer from someone else. This is you pouring into your cup, your own cup. It's not for not everybody, but for a lot of you. Give me more. Yeah, I really do feel like this is a breakup or like an ending of some sort of some sort of contract or some sort of partnership that you have. Give me more in general. It came out again. Five of Cups in the reverse. Let me just say, whatever it is that you're dealing with at this time in the month of December, I truly feel like you're going to get over. Like it's not, I want to say it's not as bad as it seems. It's not as bad as it feels. It might feel shitty. Look, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Either you are being put out in the cold or someone else is being put out in the cold. But I do feel like ultimately what happens is you begin to pour into yourself. You do that healing. This is a lot of, I really do feel like this is self-love more so than any type of love offer that's actually being given. Although this might be a love offer for some of you. All right, let's go into the person on your mind. What about the person on your mind? How does the person on Capricorn's mind feel about Capricorn? They feel like they're at a disadvantage. Got the Strength card in the reverse. They're wanting to, they're trying to detach from you emotionally. I have a King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You have the Strength card in the reverse with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. It's like they're wanting to, because they feel like they're at a disadvantage, they're wanting to drop all burdens. The connection could feel like a burden. What you guys are going through could feel like a burden, and they're trying to distance themselves from it. Give me more on how this person feels. They're grieving. I have the 5 of Cups here. They are grieving this situation with you. How does Capricorn feel? Capricorn, I feel like you're moving on or you're moving forward. I have the Chariot here. Give me more. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. You're disappointed in the ending, but I feel like you're like, you know what? I'm going to move forward. There may be some impulsive actions that come on your side. So just make sure, especially with Mars being in retrograde, that you are watching how you react to certain things. But I do feel like there's forward movement for you. For some reason, I also feel like some of you guys are going on a trip. That's very random, but that's what I'm getting from here. But ultimately, you feel disappointed that this is coming to an end. I don't feel like you wanted it to come to an end, but here we are. Give me more. How does Capricorn feel? King of Cups. What about it? The Moon in reverse. Either you or this person, I feel like at one point they had a lot of love for you or you had a lot of love for them. There was a mutual type of love that was here or feelings. But I feel like it's almost like you're saying, or they're saying, I can't tell whose feelings this is. So I'm going to say that this could possibly, well, I mean, this could always be a cross watcher's read. So just take it as it resonates. The split may be coming unexpectedly. Somebody feels like it was unexpected, like it bubbled up to the surface and then bam, it just happened. What's the challenge between these two people? Magician, making it work. What about the Magician? Yeah. There were things that were being ignored. I feel like there may have been issues that were being ignored with the water in the background and the dolphins and shit. I feel like it might be emotions were being ignored. Somebody was turning a blind eye. You had the moon in that corner, so it's like the unknown was being ignored. And I just talked about the unknown becoming known, or someone pretending or making it seem as though they didn't anticipate the end. What is this person going to do towards Capricorn? Next moves in the month of December? Shit, the Tower. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles. Either they're going to become single or they're going to remain single. I have the Tower here followed by the Ace of Swords. I feel like this is not going to be a victory for the two of you. ultimately, it may possibly lead to a real separation, somebody just being single from the situation in the month of December. But this tower here, I don't really like, because it could mean that there's very volatile energies that are happening, especially with, like I said, Mars being in retrograde in Sag. We also have that full moon that's going on this weekend. You guys just be careful with conversations that you have with people, as to not burn bridges, especially if you don't want to burn the bridge, right? Okay. Now, let's go to the technically single. Technically single, you're not dealing with anyone at this time. You're just on your own, doing your own thing. Let's see what's going on. For the technically single Capricorns in the month of December, what's surrounding them when it comes to love? What's in their energy? Seven of Wands. I see you guys being kind of you guys are moving on from something that you had to put up your boundaries or put up your guard. You had to protect your peace. So I see the Seven of Wands here with the Six of Swords, but you're just moving on to calmer waters. You had to turn your back on something. So that's currently still in your energy. What else? I feel like you're going to focus mainly on work, mastering whatever it is that you do, becoming a expert in whatever your career field is, because it's easier for you to channel your energy into that than to try to deal with love things, love matter. Give me more. The Justice card. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you may be, I got a number of things. Some of you may be going through a divorce. Some of you may be going through some sort of split where you have to actually go through legal channels, because we have this Justice card here with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you feel like things are happening unfairly to you. And so you're just kind of remaining single at this current time in the month of December. You may have already went through this. And so because of that, you're just going to be single. Is there any type of new love that's coming in for Capricorn? Any new love that's coming in for Capricorn? You might have some sort of fling, but it doesn't last. I have the Knight of Wands here with the Hanged Man in the reverse. It's something that you don't hold on to. I think you're going to get over it very quickly. As quickly as it comes in is as quickly as it leaves. Anything else in relation to new love for Capricorn? The Five of Cups in reverse. No, I don't feel like you guys are really putting emphasis towards love. I feel more so of putting love on the back burner and working really towards your stability, financial things. I have the Five of Cups in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like when it comes to love and trying to grow something, I feel like that's at a dead ass halt because you're still working on getting over things from the past. Not saying that you're not, you're just you're taking that time so that way you can grieve properly, heal properly, and then be able to move on to the next. All right, so let's go on to what you need to focus on in the month of December. What does Capricorn need to focus on in the month of December? What does Cap need to focus on in the month of December? Face your fears. All right. So in the month of December, your main focus is facing your fears. Anything that you fear. Let's see. See if Tarot can give me some more info. Face your fears. money. Maybe even not having a traditional situation, stability. I feel like it's stability, something with your stability. Face your fears, but I have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you may be dealing with lack mindset, like feeling like you're in a place of lack. And this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse speaks volumes because it's all about something missing or not having enough of. 10 of Pentacles is I have it all. I have stability. I'm able to grow old with a particular person. You're doing big things. But when it's in the reverse, I do feel like some of you may have fears of like going broke. Some of you may have fears of even to the point of having a fear that you'll not have that traditional type of relationship to where you are able to grow old with somebody, have kids, white picket fence type shit. And in the month of December, there may be some things that are pointed out to you in relation to those fears that you're going to need to face. You face it, you can put it behind you, it makes you stronger. So if something were to come up that possibly may trigger you, of course, my advice, face that shit head on. Don't try to bury yourself in work. You need to face it so that way you can heal and move on. All right, let's go on to now all signs, their sign. All right, let me shuffle this up real good. All signs, their sign. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries feels that you're being difficult in relation to growth. They feel like things are moving entirely too slow between the two of you. And so it's like it's fucking with them mentally. It is. But they feel like the conflict, I mean, it's a blamer alert. They feel like you're just moving too slow and they would like to move faster. But it's causing a conflict because they're impatient. If you're dealing with the Taurus, oh Lord. The Taurus wants to cooperate, but at the same time, they keep getting in their own way. I feel like this Taurus is going to end up self-sabotaging, or they could possibly self-sabotage. They just overthink the connection entirely too much. But it's not that they don't want to, it's not that they don't want to work with you. I just feel like they're overthinking the dynamic between the two of you. If you are dealing with a Gemini, oof, the Gemini is holding back. They feel very jaded when it comes to love. I feel like for whoever this Gemini is, they're not opening up because they feel like it's just going to be a disaster anyway. So they just kind of hold themselves back. They're what's the word I'm looking for? They're exercising their strength by holding back. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer is removing any type of burdens, responsibilities, whatever it was that may have kept the two of you from being able to move forward. They're wanting to have some sort of transition between the two of you. So they are getting things out of the way. They're making room. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo wants to reunite with you. They don't want this to end. You have the Three of Cups here with the 10 of Swords in reverse. So they're wanting things they want to stick by your side. They want to stay. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo, you have a Virgo that they're being a little bit they're taking action without thinking. You have a Virgo that's very spontaneous, and at the same time, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not spontaneity. It's impulsive. You have an impulsive Virgo here. Just beware with that Knight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like I feel like here for a good time, not for a long time. Just beware of that, Virgo. If you are dealing with a Libra, the Libra likes how you make them feel, but the Libra does not want to have something traditional. The Libra just feels like, it's almost like you, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? You stroke the Libra's ego, but if you're looking for something traditional, they're not trying to do that. They want something non-traditional. So this is the type of person that will put you in a situationship and then never let you get out of it. But they like how you make them feel. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio feels like something is missing between the two of you. I feel like this Scorpio is being very sneaky. They may be sneaking around, being crafty, being strategic. You got the Seven of Swords, that's church shoes there. But something about them feels unfulfilled, or there's something missing from the connection. That's what they're saying. Don't shoot the messenger. All right. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius may be cutting this new big. Okay, hold on. How do I say this? The Sagittarius, I feel like they're cutting out anything that is going to interfere in the connection. They feel like there's growth, there's potential between the two of you. So they're wanting to cut out any type of issues that may possibly keep you two from moving forward. If you are dealing with I said Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is putting you on back burner. I feel like they're trying to juggle two things, and because of that, they're losing interest. They are not paying attention to you as much. Like you're like literally back burner because they're handling something else. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius is no longer investing in this situation. I feel like they've grown cold and they're no longer putting forth effort into it. They've backed out. They're backing out. If you are dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces feels as though they're not balanced, and because of that, it's like they don't want to give this another shot, just straight up. I have the Judgment in the reverse with the Temperance in the reverse. I feel like this person, whoever this Pisces is, just feels like they're not themselves, that they feel an imbalance, they feel uneasy. It doesn't put them in a place of peace. And so they don't want to resurrect the situation between the two of you. That's another, it's kind of sort of a blamer. All right. That is what I have for you today, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe if you have not already subscribed and you vibe with me. If you don't, that's okay too. And don't forget, personal readings, you can go to the description box below for the link, or this right here, miatarot.com. All right. Now I am off to do your secrets. So that should pop up here shortly. Thank you guys and have a good day.